welcome again at Child's View. And today we actually have a very serious topic. And now some of you may get scared and ask, oh my goodness, what kind of topic will that be? And I will let you know now, because we don't want to make it too much exciting. Because some people may get shocked, but actually our topic today is responsibilities. Responsibilities are everywhere in life. And as we talked about it before, parents are there to guide their children. And for those, the responsibility of almost everything is on the parents. With nowadays the way of raising up kids, I see it more and more often that actually not the parents are taking the responsibilities, they try to put them on their children. In which way, you may ask now? Yeah, I will give you an example. Kindergarten is over, parents are coming to pick up, and now the question is, would you like to go to the playground? Or would you like to have some ice cream? Do you want to take off your shoes? So parents asking kids nowadays very much. And this is sometimes not even helpful. Of course, they want the best for the child. They let the child the choice of actually decide what the child wants. And the examples I just brought were only 3 where it really doesn't matter if the child wants it or not. So these are questions which are okay to ask. But I more and more realize that it comes to topics where actually the adult's responsibility is brought to the child in a way where I think it's actually unfair. Like for example, your child is sick and you have to bring it to the doctor. Doctor is looking at everything and decide, okay, child has to take 2 tablets and 1 syrup. Now you're at home. What some parents do now is they ask the child, do you want to take your medication? Child says, no, I don't want to take my medication. Then, next day, parents are going to the doctor and saying, doctor, my child doesn't want to take the medication. So, what will the doctor answer? It is your responsibility as a parent to decide if the child is taking the medication or not. So what you actually do, if situations are like this, you are taking the responsibility for your child. You are the guidance and you are the person who is responsible for the health of your child, for the security of your child and for the safeness of your child. In those situations, you have to take your role and actually be the one who is guiding. So what you will do instead, you won't ask. You will simply tell your child, you have to take these tablets now and the syrup. Why? Because doctor was looking at you and decided it's good for your health. In other cases, also so. Sometimes it even gets very unfair for the children, because if you put the responsibility on your child to choose for many things, the child is losing focusing and concentration on one thing, because it's overflooded with emotions. Like if you're going to a store and you say, oh, you want to have candy, or you want to have chips, or you want to have ice cream, now child is going like, oh, so many things. Instead, you can simply say, hey, we are here at the store. Choose and decide. We can take either chips or we can take a candy. Simple like that. If you put too much questions and too much responsibilities on your child, the child is actually getting confusing. And it is not very healthy for the child's mind and the soul as well, because it has to deal with all these confusions and frustrations, because it has to make all the decisions. And decisions are responsibilities too. And you, as a parent, you are there. And if you want your child to become free and independent and happy, you take most responsibility as long as the child is small, and the important responsibilities you're always taking, because you are the parents. If you look in any law book, you will see you have the responsibility for your child's health, for your child's growth, and for your child's secure. And everyone is doing their best to raise the child in a good manner and to help and support your child. Take your responsibilities. Let children make little decisions, but the main and the big decisions which are there in life, you take for your child. When the child turns to be a teenager and a young adult, then you let them decide and simply guide them. But now, during childhood, you take it, okay? It's on you. So, I hope you enjoyed this topic. It's a very difficult one, and I'm sure all of us will have different views in what allow, what to forbid, and where to act as an adult. And I hope you simply leave your comments and ideas below, and you share my page with your family and friends. Subscribe for my channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.